Hello YouTube buddies and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV episode 2 of this enormous huge walkthrough. Is going to be, we left it here, if you remember, we need to speak to Wymond, and this is going to be all the tutorial thing, so if you want to read it, of course you can, otherwise just close it. Okay, so let's speak to him. And accepting quest, and you know, just give it a good read if you want, post a video. I'm not going to, guys. And coming to all that, I'm going to accept the quest. There you go. And of course, again, if you want to read the conversations, feel free. I'm not going to, guys, because we can't stay here forever. Okay. Okay. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Okay, this is the duty list, as you can see. And of course, the quest is going to be marked here on the minimap, as you can see as well. And you can actually zoom in and zoom out with your mouse wheel. But I'm going to do a guide or a video, if you like, just about the UI and what you can do and what you can do. So there you go, it is what it is. And you have different pages to go to one place to another one. Okay, so if you press J for journal, obviously, you have here your quest, okay? But as I said, I will do a quest at some stage as well. So I want to discover this thing here before doing anything else. Oh, I missed it. Missed it? Oh, it's up here. Right, let's go, guys. This is going to be a very, very interesting game. It really is going to be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Oh, this is going to be incredible. And, oh, God, I just can't wait. It really can't wait. It's going to be really, really gorgeous. And, of course, the tutorial carry on. I'm not going to disable all these help windows, you know, guys, because I haven't played for a very long time. And it may be a good idea for me to refresh myself from something they may not remember. So there you go. Okay, why, hello there. Who may you be? Well, okay, if you're looking to join the Adventurous Guild, you have come to the right place, because you need to join the Adventurous Guild, okay, guys, to begin with. Okay, her name is Momodi, and she owns this fine establishment. So there you go. And of course, I just can't read all this because it will get really, really bored. So I think that if you want to read it, just pause the video and have a good read. And of course, what we need to do now, this is all part of the tutorial, and basically what we need to do is to go from one place to another one inside all that, so we get familiar with everything is, okay? Okay, this is the Garlian Empire. All these beautiful, what are they, cats? Oh, well, they will have a lovely tail. But there you go, sexy as anything else here in Final Fantasy XIV. Okay, so she's going to explain all the backgrounds about God knows what. But look at that graphics. I just so love it so much, this game. It really is so beautiful. I'm trying to make time in between clicking these dialogues in case you want to read it, okay? And if I go too fast, you won't be able even to pause and read it. So that's why I'm going a bit slowly, okay? Cute, isn't it? These characters are so cute. These Japanese or Chinese people or whoever they are, they're just so incredibly talented to do this type of games. Alright then, I promise is I promise. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and write your name on the register. There we go. let's do that as well. Oh, it's Phyros. Haha, that's the name. What a charming name, yeah. I couldn't think in anything else, that's why it's charming. Okay, so now we are officially on the Adventurers Guild. Oh there. As you can see, something is going on here, but of course I just can't really, guys. Although I really want to, because I love getting into the storylines and all that, but I think it's going to be way too heavy, because some of these conversations, guys, goes forever. It can be so boring at some stages, just to give you a quest or something like that. So apologize for that. I'll try to go as slowly as I can so you can pause and read if you like. But to begin with, it's not much of a big issue anyway. But at a later stage, are things that we are going to have to read. Okay, so here we go. Coming tool that, complete the quest. Okay, and quest completed. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. Well, it isn't really. Okay, obviously we need to do more things and all that kind of thing. But I will explain a few things. I mean, a scenario quest. This marking here, as you can see here, Momodi, that is our main scenario quest, okay, like a main quest line, if you like, okay, and they're really important for you to do, because if you don't, you will get stuck, okay. But we will go through that eventually. As things happens, we will explain, or I will explain to you what that means and what doesn't, okay. Okay, so Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, which the Quicksand is the pub that we are at, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. So you can see that although that notice said that concluded the tutorial, this is part of the tutorial as well, okay? Oh, now it's going to teach us a few basics. And this is where it can get a bit, look, imagine that we need to read all that. It just will get way too much, okay? So we need to go to the Thaumaturges Guild. That's really important, because we are Thaumaturges, okay? So that's going to be one of the first things that we need to do. Okay. Hello. There you go. Making friends, as always, and I think it's time to get on with that, shall we? Quest accepted. And the main menu is this. The main menu grants quick, easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character and the character opens window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Okay, and you see 3 pages of this, okay, so as you can see. But as I said, we will do a video about the UI, what they do, what they don't, okay? But as we go now, very easily, it's just a few commands that are very global, if you like, in terms of MMOs, like J, for example, open you journal, and C, open you a character. That kind of thing is very self-explanatory. If you have never played this game before, play down here with these buttons here. That will help you a lot, okay? But there you go. What else we need to do? The smith. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and fortune of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. Okay. I see you have but recently taken up the Adventurers Mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. Okay. And blah blah blah. As I said, I just can't read all this, it's just way too long. Okay. The new adventurer status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventures in Eorzea. Amongst Eorzea's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors, okay, who have taken upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. So you can contact these mentors, if you like, and ask for questions and things, and they should be able to help. Should, okay? When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive a bonus to experience points earned. That is another thing that you can actually get if you want you to level up faster. But one is very difficult to find this type of mentor, and two, some mentors are not as willing as you think they are, okay? So there you go. What would you do? What is a new adventurer? What is the novice network? How do I learn bonus experience with a mentor? And nothing. And of course you can actually ask for whatever you well fancy, okay? And we need to go. Press M, and here is the quest that we need to hand in and to follow up. That's what I'm trying to say. So we are going to do that one, shall we? And I think this is going to be the best way to go, actually. Let's go out. Out we go. And we are at the steps of Thal. Check the map again, make sure that we are going in the right direction. Yes, you see, we need to come here. See? Close to home. So we are going to come here and take the first left, okay? So there you go, you can see here in the minimap as well. And this is part of the tutorial as well, okay? As you can see, close to home, attune yourself to the authority found inside the city and all that kind of thing. So let's do this one first. And this is to show us the market, guys. This is the market, if you like. Here you can buy and sell, and we will go through the market board, and I will explain the summoning bell as well. Oh, it's going to be really, really cool. Okay. So as I said earlier, have a read if you like. Right, so it gives us this letter of introduction. Okay, and now hanging over items. Okay, some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item request window will appear. So we need to drag from that to that and hand over. Okay. So she acknowledged that Mistress Momori sent us to do whatever. Okay, now I'm going to explain what the place is and why it's so important to adventurers. So that was the north, this is the south part of this market. So there you go, to recap, this is where you can find all the merchants and the armorers and weaponsmiths and all that kind of thing. If you need a quick piece of gear or something like that, just buy it here, okay? So there you go. Obviously you can see the minimap as well. Now this little log, red log, is a quest available, but it's not available until level 38. That is why it's locked. You can see here, we cannot take it because we are way too low level, okay? So there you go. Where are we going next, guys? Where are we going next? Let me see. Look at all these quests available down here, which we will take down the next episode. There's plenty of them. This is the Weaver's Guild. We need to do that one as well. And where else? Let me see. This is the Gladiators Guild. And I think they will need to go up again. Yeah, let's do that. In actual fact, I'm going to discover that. I think I'm going to do this. First, I'm going to go this way, guys. And of course, the animations for crafting are insane as well, guys. So lovely as well. Now, you need to interact with these things whenever you see them, okay, as well, because that's going to I was going to say, but now we have access to the Ethernet, and what that is, Ethernet I will say, and that's a quick travel method. It's like a network where you can actually travel from one to the other one, okay? I hope that makes sense as well, okay? So we already unlocked this one, and if I show the map, guys, this has been unlocked. So whenever you are in any other of these Ethernet symbols, you can actually travel from one to another one real quick, okay? So keep that in mind. Like for example here, we can go from here to there, or vice versa, okay? And we need to go obviously there. So let's go real quick. And you can sprint with your number 1 if you like. There we go, there he goes. It gets really, really interesting, this game, guys. It really does get so interesting. I'm not going to take this quest yet. No, I'm not going to yet. And I will tell you later on why. So let's go up, or down, for that matter. And this is the same type of network, but instead of traveling from inside the city, you can actually do it from the outside of the city as well. Okay, and of course we need to listen now to the quest. Yes, having a bit of a joke is asking us to pay 1,000 gil, which is the currency in this game, but it was taking the piece of us actually. So there you go. But it's explaining what these things does, and basically this is a return. And what happened? You have a return spell on your hotbar, like this one. So whenever you click this anywhere in the world, you will come here. Okay, that makes sense to you? Like any other MMOs has that type of thing when you play it. That is exactly the same thing. Okay, now we need to go for the third part of that, which is down here. Can we travel there? No, we can't yet. And now to travel from one to another one, you actually physically have to go to one to travel to the other one. And I'm gonna try to show you that, guys, in a second. Let's see if that works. Although I'm not too sure if we have to physically unlock as well the Thaumaturge one. I'm not too sure, but let's see it. It's the best way I can show you that. And of course, if you experienced player, you may find this absolutely rubbish for you to look at, but if you're new to the game, this will help you a lot, because it can be very, very daunting game to begin with, guys. It really can be really daunting. So let's see. Okay, so you can actually teleport if you like to this place here, but of course I don't want to go there. And I'm going to unlock the other one that we need, which is the one I will show you in a second. Right down here, and this is the Thaumaturge's Guild. That is the guild that we need for our main build. Remember, we need 30 levels from the Thaumaturge's Guild, and then we need 15 from the archers to become a black mage. Okay, you need to, it's a cross-class leveling system, and we will explain that eventually as well. If you have any questions or whatever you think I can help you with, just leave me a comment and I'll try my very, very best. Of course, these little hammers, they are repairs if you need to repair. That's very self-explanatory as well. So make sure we are going the right direction. Yes, we are. And this is the another shard that we need to unlock. So we are attuning now, and from this moment on, now we can travel, you see, to the location that we were earlier on trying to come here. So now has been unlocked. Now you can go to both places. Okay, I hope that makes sense, guys. I hope this is making sense to you. And here we are. And this is the Thaumaturge's Guild, guys. Here we are. I nearly missed it. Okay, welcome to the thaumaturgy skill. It is a fate that has guided your steps here this day, friends. Yep. It's the fact that I bought the game again. That's what brought me here. To share it with my YouTubers. Okay. Visit the thaumaturgy skill is on. Now, why this is blue? Because it's part of our main build, if you like. This is what our trainer, if you like. That's the best way I can explain it to you. But there you go. We managed to do all of it. Now we need to report back to the quicksand, and to do that we will travel through the shared network method. But that's not going to be until next episode, guys, because we completed this close to home. And it's time to leave it here, guys. Please comment, subscribe, and like. I hope you enjoyed this game, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, take great care.